GBS205, Insider Trading. Misappropriation Theory, Civil Case. Insider Trading. Insider trading is when a person purchases or sells securities using information that is not open to the public. What is the misappropriation theory? An individual wrongfully obtains, misappropriates unpublicized information and trades on it for her or his personal gain. They should be held liable because she or he stole information rightfully belonging to another. What is Sex Rule 10b-5? Sex Rule 10b-5 applies to almost all cases concerning the trading of securities. This rule prohibits the commission of fraud in connection with the purchase or sale of any security. Furthermore, the securities do not need to be registered under the 1933 Act for the 1934 Act to apply. Sex Rule 10b-5 continued. Falsifying information or omitting information in a purchase or sale of a security may violate Securities Act and anti-fraud provisions of Section 10b of the 1934 Act and Sec Rule 10b-5. Whether the inside trading is civil or criminal is based on the insider's information is material.
Hey honey, how was your day at work?
Awful. One of our drugs that we thought were about to be a big success ended up failing clinical trials.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know what we're about to do. We put so much resources into this.
Are you gonna hold a meeting to let everybody know soon?
I am going to hold a meeting, a press conference in 2 days.
Hey Frank,
Hey Lindsay.
guess what Bob told me?
What?
So today at work, one of his clinical trials failed, and so he has to make an announcement in a couple of days and tell everybody that his clinical trial failed. So we don't know what's gonna happen with his shareholders.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna sell my stock immediately. Hey Smith. Yeah, I've been good, man. Can you do me a favor? Can you sell my stocks in Chino Bandino Pharmaceuticals? Thanks. Hey Anita, you got shares in Chino Bandino Pharmaceuticals, right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, guess what I found out? One of their clinical trials have failed. If I were you, I would get out.
Wow, thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna sell them right away, okay?
Sure. Bye.
Bye. I need to call my broker. Hey, Samantha. Yeah, I've been alright. Hey, can you sell my stocks for Chino Bandino by the end of today? Yeah, thanks. Bye. The case is CR 2019-25-94-58. The case is on Sec versus Up and Down, Bravo, and Mann. Court is in session.
Your Honor, the three defendants, Anita Mann, Lindsay Up and Down, and Frankenfurter, sold their shares of pharmaceutical stock. Why did they sell their shares? They sold their shares because the CEO of Chino Bandito Pharmaceuticals told his wife Lindsay that his clinical trial had failed. Feeling defeated, Mr. Up and Down confided in his wife in confidence about his concerns for the public's reaction after the press conference that was to take place 2 days later. Mrs. Up and Down immediately called her brother, Frankenfurter, knowing he owned shares in her husband's company, and told him about the plans to announce that the clinical trial had failed. Frank then called his friend Anita Mann, who is also a shareholder of Chino Bandito Pharmaceuticals, and told her what he had just learned. Consequently, both individuals sold their shares that day. Should Mr. Up and Down have told his wife? Apparently he should not have. However, the real issue is not that what Mr. Up and Down told his wife. The issue is that she knowingly gave non-public information to her brother, a known shareholder, who then went and told his friend, also a known shareholder, about the failed clinical trial. By definition, according to the 1934 Securities Exchange Act, insider trading occurs when persons buy or sell securities on the basis of information that is not available to the public. According to Section 10B of the 1934 Act, and Sec Rule 10B-5 applies to anyone with access or receives information of a non-public nature on which trading is based, not to just corporate insiders. Anyone who acquires inside information as a result of a corporate insider's breach of his or her fiduciary duty can be liable under Sec Rule 10B-5. What we have here is the wife of the CEO of Chino Bandito Pharmaceuticals who tipped off her brother, and then the brother's friend who then commit insider trading under the misappropriation theory, which holds that an individual who wrongfully obtains, misappropriates inside information and trades on it for her or his personal gain. The three defendants did just that. They stole information rightfully belonging to Bob Up and Down, and they used it for personal gain. Mrs. Up and Down may not have sold any shares herself, but she knowingly gave information she knew was not public yet to someone who was then able to abuse said information for financial gain.
My final decision after going over these documents: the defendants committed insider trading through the misappropriation theory. The defendants will be charged 3 times the amount that they were able to avoid, which would come out to be $253,789 each. They better pay.